90 tons of gold were soaking underwater inside the bank vault. But the robbers didn't care about the gold at all, because hidden in that vault was a small, ordinary-looking safe, and what was inside it was worth far more than all that gold combined. The robbers dove into the flooded vault with their tools, planning to weld the inner safe open underwater, but they were running out of time. The police had already surrounded the entire bank. Outside, the intelligence chief in charge of the operation, Tamayo, made a shocking discovery. He walked over to the armored truck the robbers had used, only to find that the military markings on it were just stickers, and only their own military would know the real unit numbers. That meant one thing: the robbers had been listening to all of their plans from the start. Realizing this, Tamayo immediately ordered everyone to throw their phones into a trash bin. This sudden move sent the professor, who was eavesdropping, into a panic. He didn't expect the police to figure it out so quickly. Time was running out fast. Inside the vault, the robbers pushed harder to open the inner safe, but the steel plate was incredibly thick. It would take at least an hour to weld it open normally. Their only hope now was the bank's director, the only person who knew how to open the safe. Just then, the police detected a signal coming from inside the bank. Tamayo ordered his team to intercept it and play it out loud, but all they heard from the speakers was static. The professor had already prepared for this. He encrypted everything so deeply that even elite hackers would never be able to crack it. But right when the police were stuck, a phone suddenly rang. The caller was the professor himself. The police immediately tried to trace the call, but again the professor was one step ahead. With just a few old-school cell phones, he could easily break their tracking system. He called from one phone, relayed the signal through another, tied the two phones together, and placed them inside a small box. Then an accomplice in the city center carried the box around on foot. The phones kept moving non-stop, and with the signal constantly shifting, even the most advanced technology would never be able to pinpoint the professor's true location.